And we're live. Hello, good evening to everyone. Welcome to the Ragnarok Origin Valhalla Cup Season 2. Today is going to be the round robin, day number 3. I'm still your host, commentator, spectator for tonight. My name is Nikkinikki and I'll be seeing you up until the grand finals. Next meeting will be on March 17th. I think that's Tuesday. So the tournament is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tonight is Saturday night. Hello everyone, good evening. Shout out to everyone, especially the early birds. So we have here the code for today. It's Valniki Kawaii because you keep on mentioning an our Nikki cute. So we have here Valniki Kawaii. So redeem this code, redeem this, share to your friends, and again, good evening. Tonight, we will spectate MOONVEIL once again together with another team or another guild. And it's going to be Chawang Wanwu de Chenta. Translated, I think their direct translation is the spire overlooking everything from Frontera 1? From Frontera. The spire that overlooking everything from Frontera 1. Or Chawuan de Chenta. Sorry. Okay, again. Chawang Wanwu de Chenta. Okay? So we will be spectating them. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the report. Rankings. So here is the updated ranking. I don't know where to place myself, but we have here two teams who are undefeated as of the moment. We have MOONVEIL and then Tutuyu Meow. Okay, meow, the cat icon. Again, Tutuyu Chan Meow. And then we have Legends. And then the rest we have Changyu Chitang, Hong Magic Tuan, and Chawang Won Wudechenta. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, do you wanna see their what do you wanna see? The report? Do you wanna see the report from the previous match? You can have a look at that. Dechenta. So let's have a look at the report. Yeah, 198 kills. Morale here, 5,628 for the main field. Their MVP here is an RG. I want to see who got the most kills or God of War. It's a Warlock. Okay, going back to today's matches. So we have other teams who will be playing tonight as well. They will be covered or shoutcasted by different streamers. Hello. Good evening to everyone. Enjoy your guild feast. Nawala. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Everyone, I think you guys are wishing for technical difficulties. That's why I do not have any for tonight. Though before the stream, something happened. If I can share it, but yeah, later on we'll be picking 3 winners in this stream as well. So be sure to put in your UID, server, and then your IG and plus your message. It has to be wholesome. The message has to be wholesome. And also, guys, be sure that your info is complete and correct because they keep on asking me what's the IGN, if this is correct. They even ask me your message, Nikkinikki for president. What the heck? We don't have technical difficulties. Also, Wrangler. I don't want to play Wrangler. No cosplay. Is this Mugiwara? Shout out. Good evening to my friends. Valniki Kawaii. Yes. Not cute. Valniki Kawaii. Valhalla. Again, if you just tuned in, welcome to the stream. Please share the live stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Valhalla Cup Season 2. This is the round robin stage, day number 3. We have here the teams who will be playing for tonight, but tonight especially, we'll be spectating and focusing on Chawang Wanwu de Chenta and MOONVEIL. Okay, I know we have a lot of supporters for MOONVEIL. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure if I'm not quite sure if my audio is too loud compared to my voice. Is it just right? Wait. Let me check this out. Is my audio just fine? So we still have 5 more minutes before we go inside the arena. I think everyone's just warming up. Good luck. This is day number 3. And in this tournament, you wanna have as much as points that you can. Let me check our audio real quick. Yeah, 198 kills, morale here, 5,600. I think it's just fine. Because I've minimized the audio. Hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. We still have 5 more minutes. Why does it have ads? But my ads? Because it's not premium. Can't we access that on our end? Why can't we access that on our end? This is a special server. This is a special server solely made for Valhalla Cup. So everyone here, I think, I'm not sure, but I am given an account for me to spectate. So I'm given an account to spectate. So this server is solely for Valhalla Cup. So if I wanna join a guild, I can only join their guilds. See? Legends, MOONVEIL, Chawutya, sorry. Tutuyu Jianmiao, Shanyu Chitang, Hong Majituan, and Chawang Wanwu de Chenta. Okay? So as you can see, these are the only guilds here. Again, you cannot access the server. This server is solely made for Valhalla Cup. And if so, I'm not quite sure. Let me ask them. I think they're given an account. That's why Zero mentioned that some of the players they do not own PC, right? They only have their mobile phones, so maybe yeah. This server is solely made for Valhalla Cup. Do you want to see the rewards? So we have here the champion rewards, their astonishing announcement with this costume and mount, very swag. There with the title, of course, and then their border, portrait, chat skin, so on and so forth. And everyone up until the runner-up, up until the eliminated qualifiers top 7 to 8 will also receive generous rewards. So congratulations to everyone who made it. Where is the cosplay? The cosplay. Am I allowed? I don't know. No. I don't even know if I'm allowed to cosplay. But I think if I'm gonna cosplay, yeah, Archbishop then, because the costume is the same for ROO. Hello everyone, sakto lang. Thank you for the feedback. Tech difficulty. I had a tech difficulty prior to the stream, but it's not related to the stream. Yan. Okay, I just typed it because I don't know if I can speak in our native language. Petition for the art. Is that Mugiwara? Is that you? Hello, good evening, friends. So, we still have a minute. Yes, a minute before we go inside. A minute before. So, shout out to everyone, and I will be transitioning to a much smaller camera, and I'm just gonna make the code really small. So 1 minute to go before we head towards our game number 1 best of 1 series. You have to give it your all. Good luck to all of the teams who are playing. Boycott no cosplay. Do not boycott, please. Yeah, I'm not sure the prizes has already been given. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Yeah, got stuck. Okay, so I believe we can now go inside and spectate. So let the battle begin. Once again, good evening. This is Nikkinikki and welcome to the Ragnarok Origin Global Valhalla Cup Season 2 Veil of Clash. Together with MOONVEIL and the spire that oversees the spire that oversees, what's the direct translation again? That overlooking or oversees everything, which is Chawang Wanwu de Chenta. I'm inside. Okay. Again, let's have a look at the minimap or the map rather. Am I big here? Wait, let me make it really small. Okay, everyone. Green team will be MOONVEIL. Oh, no. I spectated a different team. Sorry, Miss Click. That is the technical That is the technical difficulty. Sorry. MOONVEIL is game number 2. Again, but yeah, I'm correct. Green team is MOONVEIL and the red team is the Chenta, or the spires that overlooking everything. Wow. So again, for the spire overlooking everything, they do have the Rams here, performers, they have the ABs, their GX, which is away, it's not online yet. They have snipers, RGs, Royal Guards, Torams, yeah, Warlock, and so on and so forth. For my puppies are crying. That is a technical difficulty. Anyway, we have here GX as well. They do have the genetics, ABs, performers, RGs, Warlocks. Wanna see some Sorks, but maybe at the subfield. Anyway, we have 3 minutes to go. And looking at the map, of course, MOONVEIL at green team. The respawn area is the northern part of our map. On the other hand, for the Chenta, Chawang Wanwu de Chenta, they are at the bottom part of your screens here. Red marks. Okay, red marks. So let's see. Random spawns of our pillars, crystal pillars, and where it will spawn. In this game, we all know that you really have to disperse, but not quite so. You need to have scouts in order for them to report where the next spawn is. But you really have to move fast. You need to secure your morale boost in order to boost your movement speed as well. No, I don't have. Game number 2. Game number 2. Sorry, game number 2. That is the technical difficulty. Again, we do have a 3 minute, what do you call this? Delay? Oh, sorry. Another technical difficulty. Again, we do have a 3-minute delay. So, yeah. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Round 3 rather. Game number 3. Game number 2. Game number 2. Game number 2. I feel like my back. You can see my background, right? Let me just fix this really quick. I cannot really survive a stream without technical difficulties, right? Okay. Done. Are we good? I think we're good. All right. So 50 seconds, less than a minute here at Veil of Clash main field. We're currently watching main field, everyone. Who are you rooting for? I want to know at the comment section if there's any particular player you want to see. Let me just pull out the map real quick here, because it's really easy for us to see the movement. To see the movement of the players. Alright. So again, good evening everyone. We're live here at YouTube. This is YouTube Live. And we're excited to see what's gonna unfold in less than 10 seconds here. Countdown begins, and let's find out who will secure the S tier. We know how good Moonveil tends to prioritize and secure last hit their S tier pillar. So let's see if they can do that as well in this matchup. They quite disperse with a party here going towards the lower left, where in the A tier will be spawning. On the other hand, 9 seconds before the middle or S tier crystal will spawn. I'm currently watching J Grace, but I'm gonna switch up to a different player because he tends to go outside of the circle simply because he needs to eliminate players instead of actually going inside of the middle and securing occupying it. Do note that killing players also gives you an ample amount of not that ample, but it would also secure you points but it's also too good to eliminate players because it it makes you you know, lesser opponents to occupy the area. But you can see we were tied a while ago with 30 points because both of them has secured their own respective tier tier A tier A's. However, Moonveil once again secured the last hit here for the S tier, and it will give them 50 points, and every seconds will give them points as well, even furthering the gap here with 165 against an 82. So we can see that there are some people here at the northern part where and B tier has a spawn, although we haven't seen the Chenta going towards the B tier that spawn next to the respawn area. This one is neutral. No one has captured it yet. This one's the next B tier. So let's find out. I think here in this area, Moonveil still guarding pretty well and even pushing the Chenta away. But I think this is just two parties just defending the S tier, which is really bold of Moonveil to do so. Because they are going up against a party of 3, I think, or 4. There's quite a lot of number of the Chenta going towards here at the middle or S tier pillar. Let's have a look at the other situation here with the A tier. This is heavily guarded by Moonveil as well. No, Detenta. Red marks are Detenta. They are still securing this area. Moonveil trying to get it. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 who's Ekade who's 1. I think this is just like 5 people going, or a party, just a party going up against Detenta. So right now we can see Moonveil, they are actually at the lead here with just 100 points, but they have secured another seal, broken another seal here, and that's going to be, I think this one upper right side of our map, just right next to the middle or the S tier. And do know that the S tier has already respawned once again. 2-1 and his team trying to capture this B tier right next to the respawn area of the Chenta. And this is a heavy amount of players, probably like a 5 party of the Chenta, and it's just 2-1 and his team, just one team here. They are actually just buying a lot of time, doing a lot of stuff and work for Moonveil, which is good, because precious amount of time has been wasted by the Chenta defending the B tier. Although they weren't able, of course, they weren't able to get that. Their B tier though is unguarded. It's so hard for the Chenta to go from this spawn area going towards all up to the upper right side. But now they're pushing here, Ekadi and the rest who's here also trying to eliminate people, gatekeeping the middle and just trying to snipe people before they actually already secured the S tier. Now they're moving towards the B tier. Here, B tier is the next one, and the Chenta's already here. Just 3 people from Moonveil. They're using the pillars here or this what do you call this, walls, and just sniping people. Waiting for a resurrection there. Who's teleporting for a bit and going and rotating towards the middle S tier pillar. Still under Moonveil's ownership. They still own the middle. Decenta, they're trying their best to get this. However, they are being eliminated as of the moment. You can see that just a couple of strugglers. Now they're regrouping actually. Probably 2-3 parties here from Decenta. Let's find out if they'll be able to secure this though. I'm not quite sure because we're seeing greens. And I mean blue team, which is Moonveil. There are also scattered members from Moonveil here, and they're just doing the cleanup. No, Decenta, they're still here. They're still here. 2 to 3 parties of Decenta trying to go near the pillar, and that would be it. I think, did Decenta manage to get the S tier? Okay, they are being pushed by Moonveil. They are being pushed by Moonveil. They will be leaving that for now, and they're rotating towards the next one, which is this left side, but is heavily guarded now by Moonveil. From here, from this A tier, they will now rotate towards the S tier. Let's find out if the Chenta will be able to secure this pillar. They're trying to push, however, they are being outnumbered by Moonveil. Looking at all the reds here, reds are Moonveil and then blues are Decenta. They're pushed outside and Moonveil was able to secure that A tier. Now rotating back towards the S tier here at the middle. They are quite outnumbered by Moonveil. Let's have a look at other players from Moonveil. How about Gunnies? Okay, his team is stationed just here at the middle. Very, very tanky of Gunnies here. Crystal Barrier, 1%, and it will be secured once again by Moonveil, giving them 50 points. And every take of second will be adding more points into their possession. 1,300 against 1,100 for the Chenta. As for the morale, Moonveil already secured their morale buff from the subfield. On the other hand, the Chenta has not, has not even secured their 3,000 point at the subfield as of the moment. Demonic Fire here by Gunnies, securing outside of the area, gatekeeping everyone from the Chenta from coming in. Very aggressive here. And 35 more seconds to go before another pillar will respawn. As we can see, the Chenta is trying to just secure the B tiers, and that's not good, but it's still a score, it's still a point. Why not, right? So right now, I think they're converging once again here at the S tier middle. And looking at the colors and numbers of players, the Chenta, there's a lot of players coming from the Chenta as compared to Moonveil here. I think Moonveil, for the timing, they're just waiting for the timing and prioritizing these 2 A tiers. I think they've scattered, like they separated with 2 teams here and just gonna secure both of these A tiers. Decenta, I think this is 2 teams or 2 parties against 1. Might be impossible though. Let's find out if Gunnies and his party will be able to secure this area. On the other hand, this one, we will be having another opening of A tier. And yeah, the other one here at the upper left rather, will be secured by Moonveil simply because it's near their respawn area. However, this one has been secured by the Chenta. So it's quite equal when it comes to securing the A tier pillars. However, still when it comes to the scores, the Chenta, if they wanna tie up the series, they really need to prioritize capturing the S tier and the other pillars. However, that's really hard to do. So we know how formidable and strong team Moonveil is. And when it comes to this kind of guild league, wherein the map is really big and the respawn of pillars are at random, you really need to have a good synchronicity with your teammates. Teamwork really plays a lot with this kind of guild league, especially here at ROO Global Valhalla Cup Season 2. So I really applaud all the players because I cannot imagine myself playing at this kind of high-level tournament. But looking at our crystal here at the middle, quite like 30% of life, we are seeing a lot of people coming from the Chenta, maybe trying to secure that. The middle, pillar, sorry. I'm so bad when it comes to spectating. Sorry about that. Okay. Going back here at the middle, I wanna see... I wanna see the health. I hope I can like pre-hand. But anyway, Moonveil still secures it, adding more points. And again, this is the race to 3,000. The team or the guild with the first one to reach 3,000 points will win. We're currently watching Bom Bom throwing his AoEs as of the moment. And just going ham against the players or against the opponent, which is Chao de Chenta. I hope I finally pronounce it correctly. Wait, I don't wanna murder it. Chao de Chenta. Okay? So looking at the map once again, S and A tier pillars has been captured here once again by Moonveil, securing another one here, further adding more gap with the points, with I think like a 600 point lead. This is not looking good for Chao de Chenta, because at this point, even securing, I'm so bad with math, but in order for them to even catch up or tie up the series, they need to secure all of other pillars that are about to spawn and probably kill players. They need to eliminate players in order for them to you know, subtract players who can occupy secured pillars. So they need to do that. I'm currently watching Bobum just because he's really good when it comes to positioning himself and throwing in his AoEs. J. Vial Grace, he's a formidable player as well. We've watched him in other tournaments. I think the last tournament that we spectated him, and his team was it Loki Cup? I can't recall. But anyway, still scouting area, looking for people to kill. That's his job. That's his job. And just a matter of 300 points before we conclude this match. It's safe to say, since Veil of Clash is like adding up numbers, there's no you know, there's no point, or you cannot actually add or subtract points if they already have like 2,800. They can no longer, you know, subtract points from that. So you can only just keep on adding points after another by securing objectives. So I think it's super safe to say that Moonveil definitely gets this game for our round robin day number 3 for the Valhalla Cup Season 2 Veil of Clash tournament. Though this is a good experience for the Chentas, at least they were able to experience going up against Moonveil, one of the strong guilds in our tournament. Alright? Yeah, 2,900 against 2,000. This is sealed already. Once again, congratulations to Moonveil. They will be bagging our best of 1 series here at Veil of Clash for the day 3 of round robin. We have here the settlement score. A huge gap, honestly, 3,000 to 2,998 rather. For the S tier seats, they keep on prioritizing the S tier, keep on locking in the last hit. For the A tier, they do have a good amount of capture, 882 against 858. So it's quite close when it comes to the A tier. Going back to the report. Okay, so the teams here, the third match has not concluded just yet. Might be a close match. If you wanna spectate, we can spectate that actually. But oh, nah, it's not a close match though. This is going towards the cat team. That is Tutu Yu Chiam Miao. Tutu Yu Chiam Miao. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Good luck, everyone. Congratulations once again to Moonveil. I know we have a lot of Moonveil fans and supporters. Let's have a look at the report. Going back to the B tier Cs, they have 400 points against 740, meaning to say, it's not that the Chenta has prioritized the B tier, it's just that they're having a hard time securing the S tier. That's why they are settling for the B tier, because the score it's still a score. For the MVP, we have Bees, Assist Can, we have God of War with 37 kills. This is not, as much as the kills from the previous matches, but still will be the God of War. Son Goku will be healing here, and the rest. On the other hand, I don't know how to read the Mandarin Chinese. I don't know how to read Chinese. Sorry about that. But if you know how to read Chinese, you can just, give them applause for doing their best. All right? This is not the end of the journey. Okay? This is not the end of their journey because we still have more days, more games to play. All right? So we still have day number 4, day number 5, and the grand finals. Okay, so still have round robin, day number 4, round robin, day number 5, and the grand finals. And you will still be with me regardless if you don't want, regardless if you want it or not. Regardless, okay? So happy weekend, everyone. If you haven't redeemed my code yet, my code is Nikki Kawaii. The other streamers do have their codes as well. I think Abigail is streaming, Toshio GG LARP, Lolo Lemon is streaming at Task Walker's page. Okay, and now let's do our raffle. I'm getting 3 random people with, they will win 3 random rewards. I'm not quite sure. Let me read what the rewards are. But now put in your UID plus your server plus IGN and your message. So Evane Gaming is here. The organizers were asking for your IGN because you did not include it in your winning post. Your winning entry doesn't have your IGN. So yeah, if you can put it there. I'm looking back at the prize. I want to know the prize that you're gonna get. But definitely, I think it's random. I think it's a random prize. I just cannot seem to back read. I cannot seem to back read. What are the prizes though? I think it's not Nyan Berries for sure. It's not Nyan Berries. Wait a moment. Okay, here we go. So, the random winners will receive a random reward from the options of Meow Fruit, Furniture Lottery Tickets, and Gashapon Lottery Tickets. So, good luck. Is Meow Fruit is Nyanberry, right? Right? I think it's Nyanberry. Meow Fruit. Okay, give chance to others, everyone. If you already won, give chance to others. I want to show you the chat so you can see the chat. How do we show them the chat? Okay, there you go. Guys, Nyanberry at stake. Nyan Fruit is Nyanberry. I just realized that it's Nyanberry. But yeah. Shout out to Cutex and Cheryl. Shout out to siblings. Neo. Shout out to Neo. Shout out to everyone who's currently watching. You can see your comments flashed here at the screen. You can see the comments flashed at the screen. Oh, by the way, Legends won too. So, Legends won, MOONVEIL won, and wait, I'm not sure who won with the last match. Okay. So everyone here at your right side won. What is the name of that guild? Wait a moment. I think this is the Salted Fish Pond. Salted Fish Pond. Salted Fish Pond. How do you pronounce Salted Fish Pond? Chan Yu Chitang. Chan Yu Chitang. MOONVEIL Legends they won. So you can see the ranking here. Updated ranking is going to be MOONVEIL undefeated 3 wins 0 loss. Legends 2 wins 1 loss. I forgot the name. What's the name here again? 2-2 Yu Chen Miao. 2 wins, 1 loss. And this one too. What's the name? Shan Yu Chitang. Salted dry fish. 2 wins, 1 loss. On the other hand, 2 teams, they haven't won just yet. Okay? So just a recap. Okay, now we will be getting our winners. If you won, I hope you can give chance to others who haven't won just yet. I think nanalo na to, diba? Tantrums, nanalo ka na. Okay, yan. Meow fruit is Nyanberry. Okay. I will be getting the first winner. Let me just get my snipping tool. Let's get our first winner. Yes, sis. Your IGN, sis, is Evane. It's random, It's random. Okay. Okay, getting our first winner. So I am, whenever I get the winners, I tend to immediately send it to the organizer. Getting our second winner, everyone. Getting our second winner. Keep them coming. Shout out to Xiao Miao. No. Who's F2P? Let me win, sis. You won, sis. Getting the second winner. Screenshot. Sending it now. Okay. Third winner. Keep your comments coming. I'm screenshotting the winners. What guild name? Nikki Shout out to Why Watch. What's your name, Frosty? Why is your name like that? No. Shout out. Make me win every day. Meow fruit is Nyanberry. Yeah, meow. I just realized that meow fruit is Nyanberry. So, it's the translation, bro. Shout out to other people watching the stream. Peace sign, Nikki. Peace. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And we got our last winner. Guys. Please. Give chance to others, okay? If you already won, let's give chance to others because we only get to have, 3 winners every live stream. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, adventurers, because we still have a lot of days to go. This is just day number 3. So we still have day number 4, day number 5, and the grand finals. Again, the upcoming schedule will be March 17, March 19, and March 21. Okay? Again, see you guys on Tuesday. I wish everyone a good weekend. Spend your weekend, have fun, relax. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, March 17, 19, and 21. GG's. Neo, please let Neo win. I think Neo already won. Neo won last stream. Neo won. He's one of the winners together with Barbed Wire and Fred Plays. So yeah, I will announce today's winners on Tuesday. I'll ask them when will they send the gift, the rewards. I think maybe after the whole tournament has concluded. It's safe to say that it's after the whole tournament has concluded. Because it might be unfair to send immediately send your winnings or rewards and the players has not received their rewards, right? Nauna pa kayo. Okay, okay. Frosty, I think Frosty, you already won as well, but a different day. Yeah, good luck, good luck. Go, Nikkinikki, Bisaya Power. Ayasim. Ayasim. Ayasim, ayaw, gabi. Guys, okay. Ban Neo. Because he already won. Ban Neo. Thank you, guys. See you all. March 17. Same time. 8 p.m. I already start 8:30, but the actual match up is at 9 p.m. Okay. I think Tantrums has already won as well. I think day number 2. Tantrums has won day number 2. So for those who has not won yet, hopefully you guys will be able to win. And for those who already won, it's alright. Pwede pa naman, you can still win. You can still win. Don't worry. Farm your rewards, okay? So I already got my 3 winners. I already got my 3 winners. See you guys on round robin day number 4. Once again, it has been me, Nikki. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in, and chatting. Special thanks to our early birds here. We have Neo, Frosty, Krishlin. So thank you to our early birds, and they have been always supporting the stream. If we will be having like an award for those who for those who has completed their attendance, it would definitely be those 3. Neo, Frosty, and Krishlin. Is it Krishlin? Yeah, those 3. So probably yeah, you'll get the last rewards for your complete attendance reward. Thank you guys. See you in my next stream. Bye-bye.